Sorry for the late review, guys. I've been a little busy. Young is staying back. Oh man, yeah, you can already tell he's gone. Yeah. No, that light is that's that prisoner. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode review of Lovers of the Red Sky. After watching this episode, man, you already know it's coming to a close when a lot of things happen in one episode. It was crazy. So at the beginning of the episode, Yang he stabs Haram in the back with the ritual sword. CheonGi, she's knocked out, and then Yang gets knocked out too because what the shaman said to him was that the wielder of the ritual sword will be in danger too. Lady Assumption says that the ritual sword will only block the power of the demon, and it's not over yet because it's only resealing the demon inside Haram. Right after that, Haram is also knocked out. Then everyone wakes up. Everyone is just a little bit confused on what happened, but then JooHyang, furious, he wants Haram arrested. Young is fighting off the guards. CheonGi and Haram are running away, and then JooHyang, he is aiming an arrow at CheonGi and Haram. He shoots it, but the tiger spirit intervened, which allowed Haram and CheonGi to escape and find a place to rest. And now after the sealing ceremony, Haram and CheonGi are at another place. They vow to protect each other at all costs. Misu, JooHyang, and YeongHwe, they want to do another sealing ceremony. Here's the thing. They don't know where CheonGi and Haram are at. So this is where YeongHwe comes in, and I love his role in this episode. He showed that he was more than just a right-hand man and just a goon. He came up with a plan to lure out CheonGi, and that was to first put the blame on the Painters Society, then arrest her dad. That way, it will lure out CheonGi so JooHyang can get her and have her paint another king's painting. Now, for Yang he was informed that they needed something else during the sealing ceremony, and I have a feeling it's the ring. I think that's what they needed. Also, JooHyang, since he has control, sort of, he puts the responsibility of the failure of the sealing ceremony on Yang, and then he exiles him. Some brother he is, huh? YeongHwe's plan, it worked. JooHyang got CheonGi, but here's the thing. CheonGi knows that JooHyang wants her to paint another king's portrait, but CheonGi tried to make a deal. If JooHyang release her dad, then she will. But JooHyang, in his position, he was pretty much like, you're in no position to make a deal with me. I have you, I have your dad. Now paint a king's portrait for me. And it led to the point where JooHyang threatened to kill CheonGi's dad, and then CheonGi pretty much gave in. Then Haram tries to rescue CheonGi, so we see Haram, Young, and a couple of his guards barging into wherever CheonGi was held, tried to save her, but they got overwhelmed by JooHyang's guards. Now JooHyang, he would hope to talk it out with Haram, but that wasn't going to happen, and a fight broke out. Now, as Haram and the others were trying to run away, JooHyang, with another bow and arrow, shoots the arrow at CheonGi's dad, and they were trying to run away thanks to Young staying and fighting. And dang, I can't believe that they killed off Young. And you can already tell because, well, first he stayed and fight. It was just only him and a bunch of guards. And we see him narrating as he's fighting. He's saying, "I'm sorry, my lord, I can't keep my promise in returning. I want you to be happy as long as you live." And then we see Young die. Now back to CheonGi's dad. Yeah, he's still hurt from the arrow. Haram realizes that there's no way of saving him because JooHyang used a poison arrow. And then we see CheonGi's dad passing away, and dang, you already know that the drama is coming to a close when you see characters die left and right. And a moment after CheonGi's dad passed away, we see a light coming out of CheonGi's chest, uh, just rushing towards where the king was unconscious. And it's that guy. It's the prisoner that we saw talking to Haram. He was trying to wake the king up. He was more than just a regular prisoner. Now, the plan of arresting CheonGi's dad and luring out CheonGi, it did work for a moment, but she got away. And YeongHwe, he has other plans. This time, arresting people that CheonGi considers as family. Wono, Gyeonju, her friends, they were arrested. And JooHyang, he was going to execute them. Dang. Cheongi finds out about this and she wants to go and save him, and I don't blame her. But here's the thing. Haram, he's afraid that something might happen to Cheongi, and he knows that arresting the people that Cheongi considers as family, that's his plan, to bring her out there. But Haram, again, remember, he vowed to save her and protect her. So he's trying his best to make her stay, but CheonGi, she's not gonna stay because the people she knows is in danger. And then we get to the very last scene of this episode. Haram gets a request from the request box. And well, at first we saw his reaction. We didn't know what it was. And then he went to a location where the person wanted to talk to him, the same person who wanted the request. It's from the king himself. He's awake and he wants to talk to Haram, and that was the end of the episode. So my impression on this episode, this was another good episode. The drama is coming to a climax, and the fact that it is, a lot of stuff is going to happen, and this episode is just the start. 2 more episodes left, and who knows what's going to happen. Um, First, we now see JooHyang doing whatever it takes to get the demon, but if you think about it, of all the evil stuff that he's doing in this episode, you really think he needs the demon? As I was watching this drama, and it's pretty obvious that JooHyang and the demon are the main villains, but as I was watching every episode, I was thinking, man, they have 2 villains. One of them is going to play second fiddle to the other. But in this case, it's not really the case because they have 2 villains, 2 main villains, but they did a pretty good job in not having one villain overshadowing the other, which I do appreciate. Now, for the romance in this episode, it's there. We know it is, obviously. And we know that they love each other, obviously. But I feel like it's just on repeat. And part of me wants to believe that the romance is developing or still in development, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it is. Uh, I feel like it needs more. Y- You know what I mean? Yeah, the romance is there, but I feel like there should be more to it. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.